That I'm gonna do. Alright, Aquarius, I'm back. After y'all got Scorpio and Taurus and we done. Y'all download or the messages that came through was I do because I need to receive, or I take because I can. I do because I need to receive, or I take because I can. So that has something to do with your moral conscience. What you feel that you are worthy to. You know how those people who feel like they give to receive, to balance out their scales. Not in the form of to be in a mind frame of like I give because there is somebody requires me and it don't take away from me, or I take away from others, or I take things from others because I feel like I'm entitled to. So yeah, we're gonna go through this. So keep in mind, this could be anybody in your life, because look, we got Emperor reverse and we also got the Empress being in reverse. This could be about a relationship. Some of y'all could be getting on your partner's nerve, and your partners could be saying, I'm doing too much, you doing too much. Let me tell you that. Alright. Y'all sister sign had a whole lot going on, so hopefully I can get through with y'all though, because let me tell you something, I couldn't even make it past 20 minutes with your sister sign Leo. I said, what's going on? We still got the Emperor in reverse. Woo! King of Cups. We got some. We got 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. Y'all will be the one to get a relationship reading. We got 4 Wands in reverse. Y'all will be the ones that give me a fucking relationship reading. But I really don't think this is a relationship reading though. I hopefully not. I think it's yeah, that's what I said. It's more of, I think it got something to do with your masculine and feminine energy. You really do. Or your viewpoints on men and women. Okay, overall mood, we got King of Pentacles in reverse. We also got the 4 of Cups in reverse. We got Hangman in reverse. We got Queen of Swords in reverse. We got Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We got 10 of Swords in reverse. We got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we also got the Judgment upright. That's one of y'all though. Some of y'all don't. With this Aquarius reading, I think with the King and the Queen necessarily being reversed, the Queen being reversed with the King upright, some of y'all have a problem with like accepting emotional concepts or knowing how to be emotionally available for other people other than yourself. For some of y'all, it could be judgments in certain cases, though, because this could be one of y'all that have one of those fight or flight response that run away from accountability, though, because we do got 8 of Swords and Judgment. It looks like one of y'all may be trying to free yourself from a certain situation, so I don't know. This could be you or anybody else. We also have that Tower, though. So some of y'all, this could be you. I don't know if it's like divine timing where you keep trying to escape something or not trying to break something down. This could be with a person. I don't know. It just kind of feels like an avoidance. We also have 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like it's an abuse of power or being necessarily stuck in your ways. One of y'all have mastered the art of knowing what to do and what not to do. So I don't know if this is a person, though, or this could be internally with yourself to where it's kind of like, I want to go here, but I don't want to go here. Because it's like, I know how much I want to do, though. Somebody's emotionally exhausted, though, and it's over. We got the Queen of Pentacles. I'll tell you something with y'all feminine energy, though, because if you're a man, it's kind of like you could be emotionally needy all over the place, needing a whole bunch of emotional gratification. It could be reflected back to the type of women that you like to date, or relationship aspects, or just the overall moral compass of like your idea of femininity, and even also if you're a woman. So it could be like this attraction to, or this mind frame of. We also got Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, though. For some of y'all, though, this is that reckless type behavior, though. Somebody could be a little bit too reckless, or it could be like a high disrespect. So I don't know if you encounter disrespect from women, or you could be disrespectful to women, which I really feel. I mean, or a man being disrespectful to a woman, because you do got the Hangman reverse. Some of y'all continuously keep getting caught up in situations that you keep avoiding, though. And I feel like from a divinely time, if you caught up, or you constantly getting caught up on minor details or inability to be able to move or be able to let go of certain situations, it's time to just sit down and self-reflect, though. It truly is. Ooh, because we got the Hangman fell down upright. We're going to keep it like that. Then we also got the 4 of Cups, though, because some of y'all keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like divine keeps dishing it back to you. So one of y'all are trying to outbeat a metaphysical concept, though. And I think this is literally like divine just sitting back looking over at you. Because we do got the Justice card upright, baby. And here we go. Hold on. Because we got 9 of Wands. And then we got 8 of Swords. And then we also got the Judgment. So in that mind frame though, fairness though, this could be you being defensive against somebody else, but I kind of feel like this divine timing that's coming in, or whatever the case may be, that's looking at you continuously do the same thing. We did have a Page of Swords, so somebody could be looking at you or watching you, or you could be watching somebody else though, because the overall mood is the King of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's always fixated on money, don't want to actually participate in certain things. It doesn't like create long-standing impressionable things. This is where the card means it needs to give a little bit. It's kind of like not running from certain things, but being grounded into the concept of the person of who you are. We do got King of Cups. We got the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. For some of y'all though, when it comes to showing emotions or necessarily in a relationship though, with the 9 of Pentacles, on the feminine side, it kind of feels like that one of y'all could be, when you get depressed, you could be in a mind frame of too, where like it's this self-gratification, because Leos had the same thing when it came down to constantly trying to suffer. It was this mind frame of suffering though. For some of y'all though, this is clarity about a situation though, whatever the case may be, like being emotionally needy, psychically blocked, or emotionally draining, whatever substances that you may use, or whatever the case may be, how you may use them when it comes in a form of independence. For some of y'all, kind of feel like when it comes to your masculine energy, there's a separation that goes on. So it's like, I'm going to choose to be this because I have to be, because in order for me to deal with the other side, it requires me to be a little bit more vulnerable or emotionally understanding, or to be able to communicate. We got the 10 of Wands now, with the 4 of Wands, with the Magician and the 9 of Cups. Here go that tricksterous energy. Looks like somebody trying to trick you out your position though with this 9 of Cups, and you're going to be unhappy with it. Maybe you're unhappy with somebody's magic. Maybe you're unhappy with what you keep trying to manifest in. Maybe this unhappiness when it comes down to necessarily relationships though, because one of y'all like to build relationships with people, and I kind of feel like they take away from you, necessarily you take away from others though. So this could be going into a situation where you want to have a good time, and then receiving it backwards, or whatever the case may be, at the expense. It puts you in tricky situations though, because you do got a 9 of Cups. For some of y'all, it's like divine saying you got to be able to let certain things go, whether this is just emotionally guarded, keep carrying certain things, inability to be able to ask for help, because one of y'all, when it comes down to asking for help, is this like, but I don't want to. So it's like this getting beat up, down and out. We do got a 9 of Swords with the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Chariot though. For some of y'all got a thing for family, y'all don't even know it. Because especially with that 9 of Swords and that High Priestess and that Fool though, secretly, if somebody could be telling you something, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do. We also have the 5 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 6 of Wands though. It looks like you may be trying to come back to in a mind frame of, because it looks like one of y'all be telling somebody that you want to break up. Who did this? Virgo. They kept telling somebody that they didn't want to be with them, but then they tried to show up when certain situations was ending, or Virgo was dealing with somebody that was like that though. You do have some hitting success though, whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, this could be certain relationships or certain people that you come in contact with that may block your success or getting the fuck away from them, because with that 6 of Wands and that 7 of Wands though, it looks like you could be moving on, or you could have some type of fears about moving into a new space or going somewhere else though, because you got something that's coming in. So it's kind of like success, or because there could be hidden enemies or people that necessarily don't have your best interest. And all right, 6 of Wands always tell me that it's certain, just because we go in the same direction don't mean that we have the same intentions though. So this may be your time, or it may be somebody else's time, or whatever the case may be, but this is a relationship is need to step up and let somebody else have their chance. If it's not though, whatever the case may be, some of y'all some of y'all is forcing you to stand your ground. Either somebody forcing their ground against you, or you don't want to. Because I kind of feel like when it comes to emotional, certain situations, this is that sob story, getting tricked into every story, or whatever the case may be. When it comes to success, not being able to bask in your own, it's a problem with it, or whatever the case may be. Because we got Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Some of y'all have fears about moving, or whatever the case may be. Like some of y'all want to go to a new place, but you necessarily don't know though. Some of y'all want to get away from somebody else though. Somebody could close you out, or closing you out, because we do got 6 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords in reverse. So it looks like somebody trying to make their way back into your life. I don't know what the fuck that's about. It's like somebody trying to come back into somebody else's life. We do got they ain't changed. That's only for you to find out. We got Death in reverse, and we also got the Knight of Cups. I said somebody has not changed. They look like they changed, but they really have not. This could be you. Especially there, though. This is somebody that's holding a grudge, though. So for one of y'all, though, I ain't gonna say a grudge. Some of y'all gotta cut off certain friends. Let me just say that, though. Because you got 10 of Cups. Somebody holding something against somebody, though, especially with the 6 of Pentacles. Or you could be trying to hold something against somebody else, though. I will feel like that, though, because it's like somebody trying to block somebody from being able to get something, though. Because it's like whatever happiness that you necessarily have, it looks like you could be trying to move into a new space. Because you do got 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and a 3 of Wands. Whatever makes you happy in the mind frame of, or whatever the case may be. One of y'all don't know how to deal with that. Because you got this depression and grief with the 3 of Wands, though. I don't know if you holding on to it. You need to do some grief work. Or you may have lost some people. You got to do some grief work, though, because they could be holding parts of you back, though. Because you got 4 of Swords and a 9 of Wands. They go to the defensive energy. That wounding warrior. And you got a 7 of Wands, though. So some of y'all could be closing people out. Y'all could be discovering your no touch. So that means certain conversations that you ain't willing to have. Certain things or whatever the case may be. Or who to be able to have these conversations with. Because you do got 6 of Cups, and it looks like it could be healing some childhood trauma, whatever the case may be, or certain past life entities. Some of y'all need to do some past life work. For some of them Aquarius that I came in contact with, you truly do. With the Ace of Cups, to learn empathy and understanding or emotional aspects, though. For some of y'all, this is a part of your past. Again, though, I don't know if this is like the love that you did not receive as a child or growing up or overall, because some of y'all have a struggle with that. With the 2 of Wands, though, some of y'all are very uncertainty about somebody's relationship or whatever the case may be. It's like you may be expecting or waiting on some type of travels, though. So if somebody did want to love you or come in or be appreciative or whatever the case may be, it's like you emotionally closing them out because you ain't let go of a lot of things. Then we got the 3 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups. That's uncompromising, though. Some of y'all might got high standards when it comes to relationships. Yes. Ooh, here we go with that. No, this is the gender rose. I be girl, you be boy. Yes, yes, yes. And there we go. Some of y'all too high, y'all masculine energy, though. Y'all feminine energies, y'all out here trying to protect y'allself, because some of y'all ain't probably had men that protected you. Or as men, you feel like you got to protect yourself or whatever the case may be, to where you feel like this is that I am masculine, hear me roar, because nobody never did it for you. We do got 2 of Pentacles in reverse, though, because this could be some uncompromising type situation. Some of y'all could be very uncompromising in a marriage or a relationship or a commitment. It's like, this is how it has to go. Like, always trying to have some type of power. Gemini had that mad scientist energy going on. Look like it's trickling his ass over here. With the Emperor and the Sun and the Empress, somebody could be depressed, and I ain't telling you, though. We got 5 of Swords. One of y'all get depressed and start fights or arguments or whatever the case may be and don't know how to deal with your own emotions. Yeah. Because we got the Judgment. Then we got the Devil. There we go. We got the Devil. One of y'all don't want to say nothing, though, because it's like, they're going to judge me. But why the hell you in a relationship with them? That's neither here nor there. We got Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. We got Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Here y'all go, running away from everything. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, one of y'all may be dealing with somebody that's high-key, like a little judgmental and maybe controlling, though. I would say that, though. It could be perception, though. I gotta figure out where the world comes out that, though. I gotta figure out where the world comes out yet, though, because it looks like immaturity and emotional stubbornness, somebody being in a certain way that you don't emotionally address certain things, so you try to run away from shit and then you try to come back and apologize. Yep, that's why it's all about perspectives. Because we also got the Strength card, too. Somebody could be doing this to you, though, because it looks like an apology coming in, but I kind of feel like it's on the slick side of you, though. Don't miss your well till your water run dry. Boom, boom. We got Page of Pentacles and the Hermit, though. Ooh. Some of y'all could be going back to the past and doing a whole bunch of self-reflection, though. I would say that, though. But for some of y'all, I don't think you changed. I just think you're doing this thing where it's like, oh, no, that's just how I was. I changed. But I feel like somebody ain't changed. That's only for you and your intuition. The High Priestess is upright, so you would know. But that don't mean that you got to harden your heart and be closed off. Just get out their way. Or somebody got to get out of your way. Somebody could be going through the dark night. Somebody don't like apologizing. Some of y'all trying to do some healing work. Some of y'all need to go see a therapist or whoever the case may be. Some of y'all may be therapeutic in the form of for you to talk about your problems or your pain. Only with trusted sources. Because you got the Page of Swords in reverse. It look like some of y'all about to push away your help. Some of y'all about to push away your help. Some of y'all about to push away your help, girl. Some of y'all about to push away your help. You are. Because you got Knight of Swords. Then you got Two of Cups in reverse. And you got Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all get in relationships and lose all your damn common sense. Alright. With the Queen of Swords, we got Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. This is that Seven of Swords. One of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's very sneaky. I don't know if it's them though, because you know how women do this type of thing where you tell them shit and they throw it up in their face. So if you kind of like that as a man or a woman, I think that issue needs to be worked on, because if you're trying to get a child or a person or whoever it is to be comfortable, I won't want to talk to you neither. Some of y'all probably going to, if you do go talk to your therapist or whatever the case may be, don't lie to your therapist or a person though, especially the help that's there though, because if they get caught up with it, they gonna cut your ass off, because some of y'all push your help away. With the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, this is recklessness. So this could be equally though to where somebody's getting sick of your ass. I'm telling you, somebody's very sick of you. With the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles and that Temperance, that's that aggressive inability to be able to communicate. Because I kind of feel like when one of y'all go through this anxious or depressive type times, whatever it is that goes on with you mentally, to where you go in the past where you don't want to heal shit come up. This when you be around her treat motherfuckers a certain way, because you do got Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. Some of y'all gotta learn how to have patience, because I do feel like it's a very snappy. I need you to do this, do this, do this, do this. And it's like, god damn. So somebody may not know where they stand with you. We do got Knight of Wands. We got the Eight of Swords, the Justice, the Lovers in reverse, the Hangman, the King of Swords upright, and the Tower though. Look at that. That's that. I put my car before my horse. I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna have to come back. Wait, I left something. That could be annoying though. It could be though. That could be annoying though. Especially if you're in a relationship with somebody who don't listen. Some of y'all rush to judgments. The Hangman, the Lovers, and the Justice being in reverse though. Some of y'all repetitively have an issue with cheating people out of certain things, being accountable, not showing emotion and affection. Some of y'all keep getting caught up in this. I'll tell you, some of y'all get in relationships and lose your common sense. King of Swords may want what's best for you, maybe trying to come in or figure out something that's necessarily fair though, but it's like you don't want to break through this or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's asking for a divorce because at this mind frame of they tired or whatever the case may be. So some of y'all could be doing that whole thing. Well, I don't want a divorce. Let me get a divorce. I don't want a divorce. I think we should leave. Da-da-da-da. And it's just like all over the place because it's this rush decision, shit like that or whatever the case may be. But one of y'all about to run your help off. And I told you, Divine been looking at you though, so you'll know who your help is if you need it when you need it. If you don't, baby, that's on you. You too falling. That's all I got on that. So, wait a minute. Let's pull from the animals. See what it's hitting on. Girl, we just going whichever way we want to, girl. I said that though. Spirit was like freestyle. I'm like, okay. No, I'm just playing. Shit, I was like, I gotta find a way to get these out ASAP. But I did it in my time though. I said I had them all done for Saturday. What's today? Sunday. Oh, well. The week ain't over with, so you can't judge me. But it is. My bad. Ugh. Oh well, you can't judge me. But it's out before 5. How you like that? What time is it? Ooh. Yeah, we got no time. It's out before 5. Some of y'all suffer with gender roles problems. Ooh, there we go. There's that fear. I'm going to read that to y'all, though. We got the B in reverse. That's annoyed. We got Beaver and B. What y'all working on? What are you working towards? My goal is I work when I'm tired. Work when I don't want to, and not when I'm tired. That's my goal. That's my motto. I work when I don't want to, not when I'm tired, because I don't want to overexhaust my body to where my body give out on me. Ooh, yes, I saw you. Some of y'all inner child issues. Stingray. Ooh, that's that start and stop and quit. Raccoon. Alright. Ooh, didn't I say somebody's holding on to a grudge? But this here, though, it's upright, though. Shark. Shark in reverse talks about getting to know people's intentions, but when it's out in reverse, this is that recklessness. This is that vicious, that carnal, I gotta get the guidance before the guidance gets me, that type of mentality or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all don't even take your time to get to know people's intentions, or somebody don't get to know your intentions. With the bat being in reverse, that's that knowing when to let go. It's kind of like you're gonna sit here and let the light comes in and blind you, or you gonna get your ass up. Then we got the tiger. This could be equated to feminine energies of how you love. Because this is that sensual concept, though. Because with the bat and the shark, this could be you pretending to be sensual. And somebody comes in, they don't get to know your intentions. Or this could be lovers that you perceive, whether it's through sexual, because this is a sexual card. And you don't know their intentions. Because I tell you, one of y'all get in relationships and y'all lose all your common sense. Ooh, if that's you and you was my friend, I have to cut you off. With the beaver, the panther, or you don't know somebody's intentions that's in your life, and it's a feminine. Hey, that's you. Or you could be that way. With the bee in reverse, the beaver in reverse, the panther upright, and the scorpion, that is dead ass changing shit. There's a shadow going through a transformation. The panther is that urge of like letting go. This is when your body getting tired. This is when you getting annoyed. This is when you start being aggressive. This is when you start spazzing out on people, whatever the case may be, because you know it's shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. If this is somebody that's with you, they kind of getting annoyed with you, because this card does talks about being annoyed. So it's like now they could be losing patience with you and getting the fuck off on you, because it's like, damn, when the fuck you gonna change? We got nightingale and the starfish. This talks about the throat chakra. This talks about singing your favorite song, writing, artistry, camping. With the starfish, though, this is that approval from other people, though. This is a very pretty starfish. This card talks about this, though. It's a very vanity. It's a very card, but it words about what other people think. For some of y'all, though, I don't know if that's that creativity or other people. It's kind of like that's where that masculine energy could be kicking in. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. But you care, because it's like you keep falling into the norms of what other people keep saying about you. And I think that's the downfall for some of y'all, or whatever the case may be. We got hummingbird and the deer. Here we go. This is a concerned, worried mama. With the hummingbird and the deer, some of y'all need to lighten up. If you a parent, you parent too damn much. It's like really back. Or you could be in a relationship with a partner where they kind of feel like the parent. Or like I said, this is a feminine you're in a relationship with, or whoever it is, they doing too much. And they need a break, but I don't know if they can rely on you. I'm sorry. With the stingray being in reverse and the raccoon, this is that start and stop shit. One of y'all want to get through. This is developing a spine. This got something to do with the kundalini. So you could be trying to go through some awakening, and then it's this push pull back. If this is a relationship, though, this could be how the relationship starts and then it ends. This could be you going in like, oh, okay, and then like women just necessarily pulling back and you just like, what the fuck going on? So it could be some attraction too. I don't know. With the stingray and the raccoon, though, I tell you, that is that ego. That's that aspects, though. That's that caring about everybody else. Raccoons are kind of like feisty or whatever the case may be. They will fight you. That's funny, though, because my friend, this bitch used to start calling me a raccoon. The stingray in reverse with a raccoon, that's somebody that's like a survivalist. That's stealth. That's the Robin Hood type tease. Somebody who lives in a survival type mind frame. So I'm gonna go take this and I'm gonna go look out for other people, whatever the case may be. For one of y'all, it's kind of like you could be getting annoyed because maybe you taking care of too many people, whatever the case may be, and you like, why the fuck they ain't showing up for me? Because you keep doing it. Or again, this could be somebody else with you, though. I don't know. It just feels like that, though. If you see one of these animals, let a nigga know and research. What I said, I'm going to read y'all the rabbit, so I'm going to leave that out real quick. And then you got that horse in reverse. That's vitality. He got a horse. I used to say this all the time. But, yeah, I told you this thing. I said it was an awakening. Because you got kundalini. Oh, shit. Let me lift it up a little more. I want you to see my hair. Okay. You got snake, fox, crow. Girl, what the fuck is that? Earthworm and the... I don't know. A horse. My bad. That's vitality, though. the awakening. Some of y'all could be like, I don't know, like this could be somebody, if it's like spiritual practice or whatever case it be, somebody could be trying to go through something but they not. For some of y'all, it's to tap into your higher self to be able to see if somebody's full of shit or not. With the earthworm and the horse though, some of y'all could be going through where it's just spiritual. This is where you may need a break, because it's like you exhausting all your energy though. For some of y'all, that's that fast pace, needing to get shit done. This is that, oh, I'm a take, because I tell you that fox energy. Fox take. They hang around. It ain't no honor amongst thieves. It's hanging around people who take, who do. Then I tell you, this is here, though, where if it's kind of like somebody can't tell you something. Because Cobra is a know-it-all. That's somebody where you can't tell them nothing, though. So it's kind of like if you can't tell them nothing, you going to push away your help. That's all I got to say. You going to push away your help if you don't listen to what nobody say. Now, there's a difference with somebody who just lack a little empathy though, because we got Owl, the black egg, and this. Some of y'all, if you're a boss, you need to learn how to be just a little bit patient with people though, because that's that. No, I need this done. I need it done ASAP. Throat chakra reverse. This could be you talking too fast, especially with the fear, or this could be with the Knight of Swords, the abuse of the throat chakra though, and some of y'all know it. Da, 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 da. They're reckless. Da, 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 da. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Beloved in reverse, radical acceptance. We might read that one too. I'm gonna hold that one. Because beloved is the number 2. That's about the harmony aspect. I tell you, that's the yin and the yang. That's the light or dark. That's where like the energies that we in, even though this is a number 5 year, it's the number 2. So where you like actually see the good and the bad about certain people, and you actually know if you want to be with them or you willing to work it out with them. But for some of y'all though, I tell you that fool like energy rushing into certain situations or not saying something exactly for what it is causes a lot of problems though. You know what that's about. But this is a relationship though. One of y'all gonna push away your help. I keep telling you. So if you're in a relationship and your partner pick up majority of the slack, whether it's around the house or you always leaving shit, they gotta go do this, they gotta do this. Somebody gonna get tired of you, and they may be feeling very resentful towards you or whatever the case may be, because it's kind of like, god damn, because I done got a taste of y'all energy, and I think just being in energy for like 2 weeks, I'm telling you, I lost shit, left shit. I bet they're like, what my shit going on? I'm like, that's not my energy. She got to do a whole clearing. And I like for my help to help me when I need it, not when I'm lacking purposely. Alright. But for one of y'all, that's radical acceptance, though. It's beloved. You know, Miss Van Zandt be calling people beloved. That's a nice name. I don't know. It's so much y'all fear acceptance, though. I'm telling y'all, do. We got beginner's mind and getting back to integrity. Lost compass, though. That's the number 7, though. That's where you lost and you trying to finish it out, and you trying to necessarily move forward, and you don't know the direction that you're trying to go in. With the first breath, that's the beginner's mind. So some of y'all, this could be a situation that's utterly new to you. We got the eye of the needle. That's the intentions. We got the whale song where I said some of y'all need to share something with somebody, but don't share nothing with nobody if they talk too much. But you don't lie to your help. All right. You got bold step forward. The father of the gate, which is the number 10. 10th house energy. We got overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. We got grace and generosity, the benefactor. We got the dream thief and refusal of the call. Some of y'all, I don't know if it's a personal or particular situation, though, whether you like being called to step into, elevate spiritually, where some of y'all gonna push it to the back, and I kind of feel like some of y'all gonna be thrusted on some karmic cycle. And I feel like in order for you to get to where you gotta go, you gotta honor who you are as a person and what it is that you need, all parts of you, not just half of who you are, whatever the case may be. With the overflow and the overwhelm, though, I kind of feel like some of y'all could be dealing with certain people, or you could be taken from certain people, or somebody could be taken from you. I don't know that concept, whether it's energy, the time given, the time received. It's just something with that, though. I tell you that, because it's the number 4. It's a home, it's a business, it's a partnership. It's not an equilibrium. You got diving into the task, and a root girl. Root girl talks about goes back to the acceptance. I'm not gonna read that one, But that's all about where a person, where they deny certain parts of themselves and they shun who they are. And they go through life and it's very damaging, and they hide and they put on these masks and they tell themselves this is not who they are, but it's actually who they are, where it causes blockages in certain areas for them to be fulfilled. So it's also about acceptance, or whatever the case may be. We got forgiveness. That didn't want to come out. Woo! We got sacred contracts and the many masks, authentic selves. That's why I said some of y'all got to do some past life work. Right? Why am I tapping these cards like this? Oh. Girl. I was about to say, I know who it is. Beloved. Now, if it's long, I ain't reading this shit. Let me just tell you that, though. And then we're going to wrap y'all reading it up, baby. The object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Notice this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It may be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining the passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Don't hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge and transform. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgments of others who have not been ignited by the divine flame consuming you. For they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful that you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you would know what to do. The beloved card is never false. Every gift proffered, what is that, proffered? Ooh. Girl, come on out, this reading skills is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Alright. God damn. Girl, I got that sitting on my baskets. Am I going to fold up my clothes? Get out my business. Okay, we got rabbits. Afraid of everything. Overwhelmed and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust of cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, or the rabbit will shape your destiny. When out of balance, it is sensitive, it is a problem solver, and a good listener. That's why I said some of y'all got some help, but y'all about to push it away. When out of balance, it is over-explains, and it talks too fast. To bring into balance, silence. So on that note, you guys, I gave you what you need, not what you want, so don't be out here getting mad. Alright? Some of y'all about to push your help away. I don't know, but I tell you, some of y'all need to do some past life work, especially with this sacred contract. So you need to know what you reincarnated with in this lifetime. It's about 3 of them I know. 3 of them I know. So bye.